What's up, everyone? It's Shaletta. I'm here getting a phone for one of my newly minted teenagers with Xfinity Mobile. They've got great options, affordable plans, and solid coverage that works for our whole family. With Xfinity Mobile, my daughter can stay connected with me wherever she goes. And did you know when you sign up, you can get an extra phone line free for a full year? Switch to Xfinity Mobile today for more savings, more smiles, and more ways to stay connected.
In Minnesota, we pride ourselves on our nation-leading voter turnout and safe, secure elections. Elections allow us to make our voices heard and stand up for the communities and issues we care about. To exercise your right to vote, first make sure that you are registered to vote. After registering to vote, make a plan to vote on or before Election Day, Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. Learn about how to register to vote, cast your ballot, find your polling place, and more by visiting mnvotes.org.
It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Yvette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These Jet Setting Divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hey, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies. What's going on in the world?
Hello. I don't know. We got on these red berets. Why?
We are ready. We ready. I'm like, I know we're feeling the funk, but I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready for my European vacation. But
yes,
before we even get there,
Europe.
we didn't been all kind of places since then. Yeah, I'll let y'all kind of tell where we've been. I mean, we haven't been to Paris and we haven't been to London or Rome just yet.
But we're going there. But we did go to Minneapolis this weekend. And Yvette, tell our listeners what we were doing there.
Oh my goodness. We was doing something awesome, great, fantastic.
I'm
We
so excited.
An Emmy for the
my gosh.
Midwestern Upper Emmy.
Yes, that was exciting.
Very exciting.
That was so unexpected, but yet just exciting. I mean, I still can't believe it. I just still can't believe it. I'm still like on cloud nine. I think we all were.
Right.
I think we're definitely blessed for having such a great producer and to be a part of the platform ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. Shaletta Brundage, just definitely she's our leader.
Oh yeah.
She's our visionary. She's going to get us there. She believes in us. We believe in her.
Yes.
And, if you're not following Jet Setting Divas or listening to our podcast,
the award-winning, Emmy-winning Jet Setting Divas,
a part of the award-winning Shaletta Makes Me Laugh platform. Watch all of the shows on there. Yes.
I mean, but just let's kind of reflect back to that day. I mean, Shaletta was nominated in at least 5 different categories.
Absolutely. For many different, many different things.
But for community service,
yes.
I know we were just there in February, and it's just amazing what she did.
Right.
The Black Entrepreneurs Day at the Capitol was amazing, and I had never heard of such an event as that.
It was groundbreaking for that area, and I would say groundbreaking throughout the United States, because I know we all even talked about it. We live here in Texas, and we have a business together, and we have individual businesses.
I don't see anybody doing that.
Nobody's doing that. Shaletta, can you come to Texas and do that for us?
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you want to speak your voice. You want to get out there and say what you need as a small business partner.
Yeah.
You want to speak to your representatives. Yeah. And we did that this past February. And I'm sure we're going again in 2025.
Yes. And that was the second one. And that was the second, because you remember when she initially started, I don't think everybody really knew what to expect. But, as a business owner, I think I learned a lot, because, when you have the ear of your representative, then they remember you. So when grants and zoning and things just happen, you know, you're in mind. Because just imagine all those businesses, they building a road or doing something, they block your business. But you know, if you have your representative out there, they're going to make sure that
to tell you what's happening, what's going on. And that Black Entrepreneurs was a great event, you know, for people to meet their representative.
Yeah. And not only that, they connected with a lot of other businesses.
Yeah.
That's what I would say too. You connect with a lot of the business and you learn things that you may not even know about, resources that are out there that you didn't even know could help your small business.
Oh yeah, because I remember Comcast, and there were a lot of different insurance companies, you know, workers' comp places, you know, people to help with your fiber optics and your connections, and
I mean, even little, I mean, people who stylists.
Yes, just the dentist. You know, just imagine having a directory with all these businesses that you can say, "Hey, I'm looking for a dentist, or I'm looking for a doctor, or I'm looking for, you know, someone to sell me a house, or you know, a realtor." You know, you got all these people right there, and they're in one big catalog. And I think she even gave away like $5,000 to one of those businesses.
That was a blessing for that bit. Yeah.
And we say this to say because she won the Emmy for putting together this opportunity for you know,
her community
businesses to come together and present themselves. Yeah. So
and she was really the key. She was like one of the key winners. I mean, because of all the different nominations, she has her own production company. Shaletta makes me laugh. I mean, when we started this, it's been 5 years.
5 years.
I don't even know Shaletta. I mean, and such a blessing she's been to me, and it's very inspirational to us. And it's just, I mean, the platform and the her and just everything. You got to check out ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com, JET Setting Divas, and all the other. And then the event next year. The event will be coming up. I mean, I'm sure it'll get even bigger next year.
Probably.
Even the speech was very inspirational, like inspire as a small business. I mean, it's very inspirational about what, you know, you even as a little small business owner, what the big things that you can do.
But even as a production house, just think about the commercials. I mean, she's doing public speaking engagements. She's doing, you know, what is that? Dancing with the Stars. You know, she's doing all kind of things in the community. And, you know, just to get people aware, the awareness of things that you can do. And you know what? Even the political realm. I mean, you know, if you have money and dollars out there for your budget, you should be using small businesses and having commercials on platforms like this platform. I mean, we pretty much on every platform.
We are, every podcasting platform.
Yeah. And what did you think about the location? I mean, hey,
I like the Mystic Lake. Yes, you know,
Mystic Lake Resort and Casino.
Yes.
It was awesome. It was great. It was like the rooms were beautiful.
I mean, the golf course.
The golf course. We didn't go on the golf course. Our room
had a view of the golf course.
And
I kept telling y'all, I can go and get on I can go and roam around that golf course.
Yes, that would have been fun.
You wanted to go walk. I think you wanted to go take a stroll, and walk around. But we just didn't have time. I mean, we flew in. We got to work. We had some different events that we held just as an independent group, and after that, I mean, it looked like the day went by so fast.
Did. Well, the weekend went by fast.
Yeah,
we had a great weekend.
Yes, and I was excited, and we went all night. I mean, until the next morning.
We did.
I don't know what everybody else was doing. And Yvette, what about that food?
The food at the Emmys was actually great.
Wow.
We had mashed potatoes, green beans. What was that? Lamb.
It was like what they call a beef tips or beef something or something. Whatever it was,
it was very good. And Shaletta actually had gumbo. We had so much to eat.
Girl.
We had a private party.
Yes.
And we had gumbo and dessert
Cocktails.
and drinks.
Oh my gosh.
We
I felt
actually
like
really
a
had a
queen.
fabulous
I
time.
did, yeah.
In a
I
short
felt like
period.
we had a makeup artist that
Yes.
came in and
Our listeners might not even recognize us on those.
Shout out to
I
Patrice.
know.
She did our makeup.
Yes, Patrice the artist.
Yes. And we were dressed in our formal wear. Everybody just came out and everybody just, really, really was able to just show their best. And I mean, it was exciting. And you know what? I'm gonna be biased. The Emmys was nice, but when Shaletta Makes Me Laugh and her group came out and all of us came out, I think we woke everybody up because I think they were asleep.
Okay, so if you
Shaletta does at most events.
you need to go to JET Setting Divas, or you need to go to Shaletta Brundridge to see the actual video of us accepting the award.
Oh yeah, and I love that she's so she's not selfish. I mean, selfless, I guess. I mean, she wanted everybody who was involved in the day. I mean, every single person who made that day successful. She wanted us all a part of it, and that was exciting to me. I think not a lot of people do that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to be a part of the
Me
production.
too. So I would say definitely you want to find a podcast because she's got plans. We talk about travel, but ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com production company has podcasts about anything from health and wellness to
financial.
Financial.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, mental health.
Yes.
Yeah, mental health, youth, teens, autism,
parenting. Yes.
About, we came from Dallas. People came from Houston and New Orleans, and I mean, just everywhere. I mean, this was a big night. I mean, I want people to know this was big.
Absolutely. And you know what? I would say that what I really, really like about being a part of this is that we are family. We are, I mean, it's just so much love and everybody's you go so many places and people, you don't get that love. You get, what are you doing? And, you get people that don't support you. So for everybody to be just love and family and supportive, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So they was like, oh my God, the JET Setting Divas, they are so fun. They are fantastic.
Yes,
we are.
I mean, this is us all.
Yes, we kept the party going. That's why they wanted us there. We kept the party going. We kept them up until 1 a.m. with the party. They didn't know it was going to be an after party, and
I know. I think they didn't know, but we did.
They're ready to go to bed. We're like, no, you're not going to bed right now.
No,
this is cocktail out. This is late hour cocktail.
Yes, I mean, we really, really. I think that was a great opportunity for us to show who we were. Yes. We don't usually when we're going to Minnesota, we're really just going for business meetings or whatever is on the agenda for the day. But we actually got to really sit down with the podcasters, the production house, all of the photographers, videographers, the writers, everybody, the accountant, everybody was there that we could, really get to know them and they can get to know us. And I think that helps, because when we go travel, I think, you think about girl groups and things like that. They think we just travel and then we never talk to each other. We are such a close knit that we, it was all like we finish each other's sentences. Yeah. We already know who's going to do what. We just pick up, where the other person left off.
We're family.
I think that's great.
Right.
We're sisters and we're family.
How did we get there? We flew. Okay, so we've flown this airline before, but never to Minnesota, which it's home to Minnesota.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. I didn't realize that either.
Yeah, Sun Country that's the hub.
Oh, wow, I didn't know
Sun
that.
Country need to give us a contract.
They absolutely do. We will have all the black girls jet set, the girls period jet setting with them.
Yeah, you see how they have all that jet set stuff in the airport.
Yes.
I feel like Yvette, tell us about that airline and how we got here.
I mean, I like Sun Country. We've flown Sun Country before, but not to Minnesota. We've flown them to like Mexico and other places.
Yeah, I think we even went. I even flew them to. I think we went to Canada before.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we flew there.
Sun Country was pretty good. You know, at least they give you a drink.
They sure do.
They do. Yeah.
They serve you a drink.
But what I will tell you about Sun Country, what I ran into is that you need to get there early. Don't cut it short, because if you can fly out of Dallas, because you have to get to the you have to get on a little bus, and it'll take you like sometimes you're almost traveling internationally
on the tarmac.
I
on the tarmac.
Understand that. Was it because the gate, whatever the retractable thing, it did go straight to the plane, or they had? I just didn't understand.
I don't know, but that I was surprised when we walked through the gate, and it was like, you got to get on this bus. We're gonna take you to the plane. I'm like, okay.
And I was running late. I was running late, so I was really running. And somebody was in my seat when I got when I got on the plane. I was a little late, and they didn't the T and the E didn't know whether I was gonna make it.
I didn't think you were going to make it.
No. I knew you was going to make it.
I knew you were going to make it. That's why
you had faith in me.
I was like, well, if she get here, then she going to be lucky to get a seat. Let me get this guy. I prefer to take the better seat.
Okay.
In case you didn't.
So I got there and somebody was in my seat.
We wasn't seated together because we reserved it, separately or whatever. And Jeanette had a really good seat up front. And Tina was trying to take her seat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. But we got some hacks and everything. Jeanette, you had a hack, we figured out we can get us a cup.
I would say yes. Before you go to the airlines, get you a cup from Starbucks. A lot of people go to Starbucks all the time anyway, but I have a cup. We had a cup because we just went to Starbucks and got some ice. Yes. Starbucks was so nice in Minneapolis. They gave us the cup of ice for free. We took
the airport.
We took that to the airport as a hack, and then went over there and got some more ice for free. So then when we were able to go to one of the little places at the little stores at the airport, get a drink, a Coke soda or any type of soda or watermelon.
You tell it on yourself. Don't tell them.
Yeah, don't tell us. Don't tell
no, you were able to go and get any beverage of your choice at the airport and put it in that cup.
To be able to do that, because you think about it, you can't bring water through or anything like that. And I know a lot of people bring their hard cups, but sometimes you don't want to carry around these hard cups or Stanley cups or whatever type of big drinking cups you like. Heavy and stuff. It was a nice size cup, and
even when I get a Coca-Cola, I like to have it over ice. I was glad to have that cup. I could pour my Coca-Cola over the ice, and I was able to have,
whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
And I tell you, and the thing about it, what I like, it was a plastic cup, because they always give you paper.
Yeah.
And paper not durable. It's not durable, but the plastic cup was really, really a good thing. And we had fun. We played in the play area. We did
we had some jet there. And we have one that I really like. Where are we going next?
Yeah.
And that's why we have on these hats. And I know y'all already listened to our previous podcast. We're going to be in Italy in a couple of weeks.
We're going to be in London.
So we had to dress the part.
We're going to be in London, getting tea, and maybe we'll get to see the king. We go over to Buckingham Palace.
Well, hey, I just want to, just experience some of the culture there and the art. So I'm really excited about that part. And I was just excited that we were able to go through the airport and find our next vacation just on a big suitcase and take some pictures. And you got to share that picture, Yvette. I think that'll be great for people to see, us pointing to where next. That may be the perfect thing.
Yeah.
That may be a good picture to add. I think we took a picture of all of us pointing at our next location. Oh yeah, that would be a good one also to add. But I so enjoyed Minnesota, and I think Minnesota loves us. We love Minnesota, and you know that's what you call it, Yvette, our second home.
Yeah, it's the second home because we fly there so much. I feel like it's my second home.
I know. We've been there quite a few times, at least a couple of times a year, and again, that's where it all began 5 years ago. The podcast began, the name came into fruition, and here we are today, still rolling.
Still rolling. Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. See ya.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
COVID-19 cases are on the rise, and peak flu season is almost here. Save time and get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today, or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy whenever it's convenient for you. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy.
Are you the parent or guardian of an adult with autism? If your loved one has no restrictions through court order, then they are eligible to vote. And you can assist them in many ways. Some citizens with autism don't like unfamiliar places and activities. These voters might prefer to cast their ballot at an early voting center. Leading up to Election Day, these early voting centers are less busy and less likely to require waiting. Early voting centers are open all over Minnesota, and you can vote there right now. Or you can request an absentee ballot to vote by mail. That's right. Eligible voters can cast their ballots without ever leaving home. On Election Day, curbside voting is another option to make voting easy and comfortable. Election judges will bring a ballot directly to the vehicle with the person with a disability. Make a plan to support and assist your loved one with autism this election season, so they can participate and exercise their precious right to vote. You can find out more at mmvotes.gov. That's mmvotes.gov.